Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm here in Miami right now and I'm loving it. Unfortunately, I don't like the hotel that I was staying at. Hopefully they give me my money back. I don't know if you watched the last show, but anyways, oh my God. I was staying at the hotel. I booked a hotel that I should have only booked a couple of days first on before I actually, just to try it because I wanted to try something new. And man, this hotel was so bad, man. It made the base motel look like a weekend, like a relaxing getaway. It was, whoa, wow. Anyways, I'm glad to be out of that. I'm in the W right now, and I'm very, very happy. And yeah, I'm gonna be heading back to Dubai, this is where I live now, and in August 7th. So we're gonna be doing a meetup here at the W, actually, on the Friday. We're gonna do it in the lounge area just outside. So if you are watching this show and you want to meet up with me and you're in the Miami area, head down to the W on the South Beach. That's where South Beach, not in downtown Miami. It's on it's at Collins Avenue. I'll probably do another video about this, announcing it a little closer to the date and giving you directions and all that information. So I'm just gonna quickly mention it for those people out there. And it's gonna be at 5 o'clock exactly local time. So yeah, come on down, 5 o'clock. We're gonna do an hour's thing. And hopefully it's not too many people show up because yeah, last time the hotel in New York was a little upset. I'm not doing it outside because oh man, I was dying. I was dying in New York. The humidity is just too much for me. So yeah, I'm going to do it inside this time, and let's see how it turns out. Alrighty, so let's head on to the news and talk about what's going on with Bitcoin and crypto in general. Oh wow, all the crypto is just doing extremely well and priced in dollars. Everything's moving up. However, priced in Bitcoin, not so much. as the dominance is continuing to rise. So, and I'm not interested in the dollar value going up so much. I'm interested in the Bitcoin value going up. And you can learn that strategy because I'm using this strategy to gain more Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is going to be the real money of the future. So I want to earn more of that. And I use this strategy called the little lady strategy. And if you want to learn how to use the little lady strategy, you can do so by heading over to www.davincicodes.net/videos. And I teach you for free how to do the little lady strategy. Absolutely free. All right. Also, I'm going to talk about some more education. So stick around if you're interested in that. Let's start off with some good news. CZ of Binance, right? Binance is launching tax reporting tools, right? I think really they're getting kicked out of a lot of countries because using their systems as a way to help avoid paying taxes in most countries other than the United States, probably. And so what they want to do is to make it easy for you to be tax compliant. And just kowtow to the governments over the world, right? And hey, don't get mad at me. I'm helping you get some tax money, so don't get mad at me. That's all this is all about. Yeah, because the pressure's on Binance, right, to crush them out of because they're not bowing to the governments of the world. The next news, right, is U.S. lawmakers want to avoid Chinese-like surveillance with digital dollar. Yeah, right. First off, right? Okay. Let me talk about this a little bit. Let's go over these points here. U.S. politicians today quizzed experts about the release of a digital dollar. Republicans were partly worried about it being used for surveillance. The U.S. is still behind China with the development of the central bank digital currency. Did you see the hypocritical nature of the whole thing? Oh yeah, we don't want to be like Chinese, but we got your back. yeah. First off, right? U.S. lawmakers, they don't make the rules. Somebody else does, okay? The people who own the money, people who print the money, they make the rules. They just tell the lawmakers what to do, okay? And if you don't believe that, well, just ask the Rothschilds, who own 1/3 of the planet. Their father from way, way back, who made them the richest family ever, said, give me control of the money supply, and I care not who makes their laws. You get it? You see who's in charge now? It's not your lawmaker. All right, so don't even sweat it, thinking, oh yeah, they got our backs. No, they don't. All right, so everybody wants to know, okay, well, where's Bitcoin going now? Now that we're pumping, where's it going? Well, we've seen it stop at this level here, in the mid level here, in what we're seeing as a double bubble, right? You can see it, and I can see that corporations are buying. They haven't gone away. This is just a way for them to get liquidity to buy, right? They dumped the price to get liquidity to buy. So that's all this was. And they got it. And now this price is going to be pumped up over the next little while, all the way up. There's going to be downdrafts. It's going to come back down heavy lots of times. Don't forget that. But eventually, we're going to probably end up approximately at $450,000 before we see any kind of pullback. And if this thing extends, I personally think this thing's going to blow through this, honestly, because of the money printing. I think we're going to see it absolutely just destroy this chart level in a rapid succession because of how much money printing that's going on, and the inflation expectations is starting to get away from the governments around the world, and not just the United States government, as they continue to put out these cronies or government officials to say, hey, it's transitory. We can print more. It's transitory. We can print more. It's transitory. Oh my God. That's clear evidence. And then on top, Nancy Pelosi, betting that the stock market, $7.5 million betting that the stock market is going to absolutely pump. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see what happens. Goldman Sachs files the SEC to create a DeFi and blockchain equity ETF. Now, never trust anything Goldman Sachs does. And you can see, if you read through this article, they talk about how nobody knows what's going to be in it. Is it going to be stocks? Is it going to be crypto coins? Is it going to be tokens? Who knows? So, anything that Goldman Sachs makes, if you put your money into it, you're most likely walking into a trap. Most likely. Not all the time, but most likely. So, yeah. Stay away from the Goldman Sachs, because they are the vampire squid of the world, and they're here to just destroy. Everybody knows it. That's what they've done, right? During the 2008. And we learned that during the 2008. So why are you actually doing that? Anyways, for Bitcoin Intelligent Person's Guide to Bitcoin, right? This is an interesting article. You should definitely read it. This man is not intelligent. Please do not read anything he has to say. Unless you think that an alien destroying America would be logical to help the economy. He actually said that. But yes, this is an interesting article, and one of the things you should read if you're interested in learning about Bitcoin. But the most important thing that you should read about Bitcoin is the Bitcoin standard. I mean, this is gold. This is definitely gold. This book. And I was reading it. First off, it teaches you about money, before it even gets to Bitcoin, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And although it's written by a university professor, don't hold it against him, because he's actually rebelled against the establishment. And so, yeah, he did do an excellent job. It was not a BS job, hack job, that makes sure that, you know, that the Federal Reserve System is better, showing that the Federal Reserve System is better than Bitcoin in some way. No, he did not do that. He did not go and talk about, you know, inflation. Inflating the currency is better. Yeah, that's the way we go. Spending money. No, come on. Yeah, it's nonsense. But anyways, it's a good book. And when I finished reading it, I felt like I didn't have enough Bitcoin. And you will feel the same way. Now, I haven't watched this documentary. I'm going to watch it probably today or later or tomorrow. But yeah, I've heard some good things about this document, the rise and rise of Bitcoin, the documentary. So make sure you check that documentary out as well. Okay, well, that's my news rant for today, because, you know, I believe in Bitcoin, man. As you can tell, I know it's going to make it. Yeah, I also believe in Ethereum, right? And Binance Smart Chain and Binance the token as well. But Bitcoin will be the core of our monetary system, and for many different reasons, which I can't go into it right now. But yeah, so make sure you get some, because Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Cheers.